Hello Commander players, video editor James here, bringing you another upload from our Commander stream, which you can catch live over at twitch.tv/getcommanded every single Monday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. You can be in the chat reminding us of all of our triggers, please, it would really help, and telling us what to do right as it's happening. But if you can't catch us live, you can always subscribe to this YouTube channel because we'll be uploading every stream the following week, so you can catch all the antics then. Now, if you want to skip straight to the gameplay, you can go right here. Otherwise, you can sing happy birthday to Walt with us because this was Walt's birthday stream, and hear all the rule zeros about what our decks do and how they win. Otherwise, enjoy the game.
I am a birthday boy, birthday boy, birthday boy. This is not the birthday song, because we'd get demonetized on YouTube.
Actually,
hi.
Fun fact, that is in the public domain, the birthday song. So, chat.
What?
Happy
No.
birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah, it's Walt's birthday. I was going to be really super chill and like maybe bring it up later at the end of the stream.
I thought you were for sure going to bring it up, so I was like, I'm going to beat him to the punch. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get stung when James later is like, well, by the way, guys, it's actually Walt's birthday today. For my birthday, I've decided to celebrate by annoying all of you. No, playing Commander. We're going to play some Commander. I'm keen.
Which, to be fair, is the best way to celebrate your birthday. I don't know any other way that you want to celebrate your birthday.
I can't think of anything. Speaking of Commander, let's look at the Commander stuff. Hello, this is what Commander looks like on Spell Table. This evening,
Walt, it's your birthday. I'll allow you to go first. I'll give you your birthday is that you get to do your rule zero first.
We never do it like this, James. What do you mean?
It's completely different. It's we're switching things up just for your birthday. Go on, give us the rundown. What are you playing?
Thanks so much, James. It's the best gift you could possibly get me. It's Kaza Royal Chaser. It's my Wizards typal deck. I want to be having a bunch of wizards and then tapping Kaza and reducing the cost of spells. So you can see the template over on James's thing. That way, hey, he knows directions. How's my deck win? Casting big spells. So we've got some of the usual spell culprits in here. A big burn spell like Giant's Immolating Inferno will get there sometimes. Storm King's Thunder, especially in conjunction with the Giant's Immolating Inferno, that's going to copy it a bunch of times. That's usually going to get there. And I really, really want to win with Surge to Victory. I think I've done it once ever.
I've won with that with your deck.
I know.
I won with that.
Well, you got to have Balmor out, which is really the tech. If the Wizards have Trample, it's like, oh, you're set.
Oh, yeah.
Exiles a spell, and then you basically copy it every time a creature you control deals combat damage this turn. Sick. How's my deck consistent? I have one tutor. It's the wizard cycling step through. The other mode is terrible, but for 2 mana, I can go find a wizard in my deck. Don't worry, the wizards are usually bad. And then I also have a bunch of these X cost card draw spells, like Pull from Tomorrow, X blue, draw X cards and discard a card. So having lots of this card draw accessible and the ability to make my spells cheaper for very cheap in the command zone means I'll draw through a lot of my deck, and I usually find good stuff when I do that. In terms of stopping my opponents, there are a few ways to counter spells in this deck. Obviously, stuff like Sublime Epiphany becomes very cheap in this deck. It becomes blue, counter spell, and more stuff. But there are some pretty oppressive wizards in here. Malevolent Hermit can be pretty annoying. This is the one that you pay a blue and sack it, counters a non-creature spell. And Patron Wizard. You tap wizards and basically mana leak spells can be annoying to play against. But yeah, it's a silly wizards deck that has admittedly some pretty cool win cons. James, what are you playing this evening?
I am not playing the Izzet deck at the table. Very proud of myself for doing this. I'm playing Phylath World Sculptor. Consider this Avenger of Zendikar in the command zone, but when a land ETBs, instead of putting a +1 counter on each plant, you put 4 on one plant. So I'm going to make a bunch of plants. I'm either going to make them really tall and fling them at your face, or make lots of them and fling them at your face anyway. Typical win cons in this deck, I'm going wide, I'm going big, so overrun effects, big tokens being created with rampaging Baloths. That's my strategy. That's how I'm going to win. In terms of consistency, I do have some very strong enhancers in this deck, like Doubling Season, Crucible of Worlds. I can really get my deck's engine whirring if I can replay fetch lands. But I also have this pretty good tutor in a go-wide token strategy where I can tutor something to the battlefield at instant speed.
So good in that
Very
deck.
strong.
Man.
I mean, I can get Kamal Harder Crosa at instant speed. That's pretty good.
I love that.
In terms of stopping you guys from winning, I can do this instead of at your face, at your creatures. I've got a couple of fight effects and bite effects, which is pretty good. And I've got a couple of like protection pieces like Heroic Intervention, which really helps me keep my board safe from your game plan. And in terms of experience, because that is the last question on our template,
Oh,
I host
yeah.
this little podcast called Get Commanded with the
Hey,
birthday boy over
that's
there.
so funny you should say that. Me too. I
Oh,
forgot to
that's
say
so
that
weird. I've
before.
never seen you in the office.
I work on different days.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let's throw to a good friend of the podcast. Johnny is joining us, aka Johnny Salami, winner of
I
Dockside.
thought you weren't gonna say it. I thought you weren't gonna say it.
Famous winner of CDH tournament Rad Nauseum here in Melbourne. Johnny, what do you got for us this evening?
I'm playing new Magda, not the old Magda.
Magda.
Magda the Horde Master, just because I like the fact that I can say when I do it that I'm committing a crime and it's legitimate crime. So it's a 2-mana 2/2 dwarf. Whenever I commit a crime, I make a tap treasure token, and then I can sack 3 treasures to make a hasty 4/4 Scorpion Dragon with flying and haste. How does it win? It makes a boatload of treasures and it turns them into 4/4s, and then I beat the ever-living crap out of you guys. Hopefully that's how it goes. Consistency is things like Zorn, which whenever I make a treasure, I make an extra one, and a lot of the card draw spells and incremental, like quick kind of cantrippy spells that generate treasures in red also help that strategy. I have Amulet of Vigor, lesser treasures, and everything else that I might have come in untapped. And Descent into Avernus kind of speeds up the game, which is good for me because I'm trying to win through combat damage. How do I stop others? Generic red sweep of like, Spiteful Banditry for a board wipe, Blasphemous Act for a board wipe, Vandal Blast to board wipe you guys, Tybalt's Trickery. Don't make a mono red deck and not put in Tybalt's Trickery. You'll catch everybody you want to catch with it 100%.
Love it, man. Super keen to see how this plays. I've never seen. Wasn't even aware this card got printed. So I'm keen to see how it plays out in a game. But we also have another regular guest on our gameplay show. It's Ben.
Another CDH tournament winner. We should be really scared for our reputations here. Well, we've got 2 CDH tournament winners.
Very, very true. What, Ben, how are you going to spank us tonight?
Slow and softly. It is your birthday after all. I'm playing Vial Smasher Sakashima. It's a clones list. It's been through a lot of iterations from when it was a CDH deck, and now it's just plain old casual. How it wins, it's essentially a burn deck using Vial Smasher's trigger and big spells, which hopefully I haven't paid their full CMC for. Temporal Mastery, paying 2 and still getting that 7 trigger. And when that plan stops working, then I start cloning all your guys' stuff and hopefully winning with your strategy.
Love it.
Yeah, in terms of consistency, it's got a lot of card draw in it, and it has 2 tutors being Vampiric Tutor and Mystical Tutor to go alongside my Miracle strategy.
Sick. Love that.
That's a pretty strong combination, putting something to the top of library, miracling it out. That's cool.
Strangely so fair. Like, it's like, yeah, if you're playing Miracle cards, you deserve to have them work sometimes.
Yeah, you deserve to play Vampiric Tutor just for the fact that you want to be able to do that.
I'm also realizing I maybe had my mind in CDH because I've written Krark/Sakashima as your commander's pen. I'm going to fix that up real quick. But do we want to roll some D6s to work out who's going to go first? And in the meantime, I'm going to queue up some of the beautiful tunes of Dante Fierro, who so generously donates his music to this stream. So if you'd like to check it out, !Dante in the chat. Yes, Dire, Tybalt's Trickery is the red counter spell, and don't we love it?
Going to be crazy when people counterspell in mono red, and I bet it's in Johnny's deck. Have you got Tybalt's Trickery in the Magda
He showed
deck?
it before. Yep.
Yeah. Realized I was too focused on shuffling my deck and then listening to Johnny's rules zero, but I'm fine with that.
We're commander players. We can only do one thing at a time.
That's true.
Also, rolled an 11.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, that's pretty good. 7.
Okay, I think I'm going first.
Walt's going first.
For once, the screen is accurate.
And I'll remind chat, we are officially affiliates. That's fun to say. But if you want to sub, drop us some love and help us get to the next stage of our Twitch career. This is something new we're doing.
Ooh, I will not keep a 1 land hand.
I've got a 2-land hand, but if I draw another land, we're fine.
I will keep my hand.
I'll keep this. See what happens.
You know, I am going to keep my opening 7 purely
Oh
for the fact that
gosh.
I think this deck runs 40 lands, so the likelihood of me drawing another land is
Famous.
higher.
Famous last words.
Copium.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Copium. Hopium. One of those.
Just living on that, living on the hopium.
Honestly,
Hey, Nero.
it's fair. Welcome, Nero.
Walt, is it actually your birthday?
It is actually my birthday. I'm not.
Happy birthday. I should have, as soon as I unmuted myself, I should have just happy birthday,
yeah.
Mr. Walt.
I did his Marilyn Monroe dance earlier. You missed out
Yeah.
on that. And I specifically
And
did it
stream-
before we went live because I don't want to get demonetized.
Okay, this one we can keep, I think. So, am I right in assuming we're all set?
Yeah, I think we're all ready to go.
Cool.
We're such
a very
good
quick
we're such
hand.
good deck builders. We're such
Yeah,
good
let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna draw my card. Ooh. Nah, we won't do that. I'm gonna drop this Prismari Campus because it's a very fair mana base and pass the turn.
Nice. That's fair. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, we drew a 6-mana creature, not a land. That's fine. Fabled Passage. Pass turn.
Draw. Play a mountain. Tap the mountain for a Soldier of Fortune. It's one red, 1/1. I can pay a red and tap it and make someone shuffle their library, which is kind of relevant against Ben's deck.
Why is the guy in the art so attractive, though? That's my question.
Old school fantasy
Aw.
art. I love this art.
He looks so. Hello. Something dinging at me.
New follower.
Thanks for the follow, Dr. Sick Note. I keep forgetting that's the sound that comes out. It's sick, but it scares the crap out of me every time.
Funny thing is, only Walt can hear it, which is the.
Oh yeah. So only I get freaked out. Welcome,
Yeah.
Dr. Sick Note. Hope you're enjoying
Thanks,
the
Dr.
stream
Sick
so
Note.
far. And thanks for all the happy birthdays in chat, folks. Appreciate that, Ori, Dia, and Nero. I am the ripe old age of 28. Have I just fully missed that it's my turn as well? Just too busy.
Ben was very politely letting
Hey!
you ramble on.
Dr. Sick Note with the subscription as well. Thank you.
Here's Dr. Sicknote.
Very
It's very-
kind.
First
Appreciate that a
time in
lot.
chat. I don't think we've seen you around before. Welcome.
I don't think so. Really appreciate that. That's very, very kind. Ingenious Prodigy. I'm going to cast with X equal to 1. So it enters with 1 counter. And then in my upkeep, I can remove a +1 counter from it and draw a card.
That feels good.
Yeah. And I'll pass
On your
turn.
end step, Walt, I'm going to crack the Fabled Passage, get
Fair.
myself a mountain, and then shuffle my library. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we're praying for a land. If not, we get a land next turn, and that's okay.
Tofu Bahi in our Discord server, Dr. Sick Note is saying. Not using your Prime Free sub for anything else? Well, it's still very kind of you to use it with us. So thanks so much for that. And thanks for
Fucking-
the thanks boards as well.
We're fine. We're fine. We hit
You're
the
fine?
land past turn. We're fine. We're fine.
God, how much hopium were you riding on? Jeez.
An illegal amount. One that you'd need a prescription for.
Oh, we got a 10-2 commander. Magda the Horde
We got a-
Master.
We got a Boo Rads in chat as well. What's going on, Boo Rads?
Magda down. Ben, you take 1.
Got me.
Got you good. Always attack the black player.
Every time.
My turn.
Yeah.
Mana Confluence. I don't have humble mana base here. Or a talisman. Pass the turn there.
All right. Untap my upkeep. I'm going to remove the +1 counter from my Ingenious Prodigy to draw a card. And then I will draw for my turn. I'm going to drop this island, and I'm going to pay 3 for a Jury N Ruin Diver with
Love
very
that card.
fancy
That's
art.
a sick art of it as well. Is it a
Yeah.
promo?
Game day
It's a
promo.
promo of some kind. I am super stoked with it. That'll be my turn then. I'll pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna play this forest, And just like we planned it, cast a Raminap Excavator. I can play lands
Yo.
from my graveyard.
Hell yeah.
Hey, check that out. I'll pass from there.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I see why it was capable now,
Oh.
James.
It was. I just needed one land, man.
Yeah.
One land, and we were fine.
Alright.
Fair.
I'm gonna play CDH All-Star Forbidden Orchid. Because it commits a crime.
Oh my god, does it really? It targets a player? It totally does.
That
That's
is so
funny.
funny, man.
Let's do that. I will tap the Forbidden Orchid. Who do I give a
Ooh.
1/1 to? Who do I give a 1/1 to?
I won't
Let's
block with it if you give it to me.
Yeah, let's give it to James.
Hey,
Thanks, bro.
Nero. Appreciate the
Thanks,
subscription.
Okay.
I will make a tap treasure.
That's very generous,
got-
Nero. Really appreciate that. Bit of
A lot
a
of
sub
subs coming
chain
in
in the
tonight.
chat.
Yeah.
Very kind, folks. Appreciate that a lot.
There's even a little thing on the Twitch chat that says hype train or something.
Yes, hype
Sure,
train.
let's
I
Get on the hype train.
Twitch is like the one social platform that I very rarely know more than James about. So sometimes things happen and James is like, it's saying hype train to me, and I'm like, yeah, that'll happen. No, hype train, sick. Can we
And
get a
then
hype
I'll
train going? We
play-
can, Nero. You've started it.
Play this Ruby Medallion.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
play.
Old medallion,
I will-
old medallion, old medallion, Clementine.
No,
Walt's
I'm
got really bad blocks. Oh no, he's got a 2/3. Never mind, ignore me.
sorry. Yeah. Let's just pass the town. Let's pass.
Did I hear that the medallions got spoiled for Modern Horizons 3? I think so.
I
A reprint?
think there's some leaks going around. But
Yeah. Oh, right. So
I'm
they're
gonna
not
take
officially
the-
spoiled.
yeah. I'm going to take a strong stance that we, as Get Commanded, don't share leaks, but we can talk about spoilers because they're two different things.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Modern Horizons 3 except that it's going to be cool and in the future.
And also, it's probably going to break open Modern and break open CEDH.
Yeah.
Can't
likely.
wait. So excited.
Got a Vial Smasher from you, Ben. Is that it?
A Vial Smasher and play a Glass Pool land. Glass Pool Shore is my land.
Plus, but
so-
land.
It's the land on the back.
Ow.
All right. Untap skis. Upkeepy draw. Whoa. Interesting. Drop this Path of Ancestry. I think I'm not going to be able to trigger my Jorian this turn, which feels a bit bad, but that's okay.
Music to my ears.
Do I make myself a threat? No, we won't do that. I'm going to pay blue-red and just cast Kaza, Royal Chaser. So it's a 1/2 with flying and haste. I can tap it. Next instant or sorcery costs X less, where X is the number of wizards I control.
So you
pass
can
to
already
you.
cast a 4-drop
I can.
just by
but I
tapping
won't.
it. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep. I'm going to draw. Oh, I missed my land drop. That's okay. Play this. Crack this. Get forest.
Cool.
It's like the best land you could have found.
I
dude.
know,
Oh
right?
God.
Of all the
in
fetch lands.
untapped.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, but-
like my whole hand was based around the fact that I had these two cards. That
Do you have
was the whole
Azusa
reason
in
I kept it. Azusa is in the deck,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
I've got my
There's
next
Mina
play
and
is
Den in there as well, right?
I'm gonna cast Mina and Den.
go.
I will play this fetch land and crack it
Ugh,
and go
yuck.
get myself a forest.
Very yucky things occurring over there.
Fun times. And then gonna go to combat. Everyone's got good blocks, so I'll just pass the turn from there.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Nice. Da-da-da. I will play this Sunscorched Desert.
Oh,
Yeah.
that also
When ETBs, it will
triggers.
deal 1 damage to James, and I will make a tap treasure.
I'll take a damage.
The gas.
let's just make this the tapped one. That's fine. Um, let's tap a mountain to play out a voltaic key.
Ooh, that's a scary card.
Yeah, I know. I can bargain with people and be like, "What if I untap your artifact and then I'll get a treasure and you do something cool?"
Is that the whole reason it's in your deck?
Yes.
That's amazing. I respect that so much more than a combo.
I think that's all I'm doing for now. I will pass turn.
Ooh. Awkward.
It's not a Savannah spell table, for God's sake. I don't think Johnny Salami is breaking the rules of the game yet. Keep an eye on him, chat.
I'm going to cast a spell. The way Vial Smasher works is when I cast the first spell for each turn, it'll trigger, and then you'll lose life equal to its mana value. That opponent is chosen at random. So Walt, you'll be 1, 2, James 3, 4, and Salami 5, 6.
Oh God! God damn it!
I'm going to cast a Relic of Saruman.
How much do I take? Oh no, you have roll chat.
James take 4.
I will cop
Oof.
4. Relic
Relic
of
Sauron's
Saruman.
pretty sick.
Yeah, that's as far as 4 CMC mana rocks go. That's pretty
can't
good.
get much
it adds
better.
2 colored mana, comes in untapped. It's
Oh, is that a
basically
sig?
Mind's Vessel with upside.
Yeah.
And that's Sig afterwards.
That's wild.
Oof.
I'd like to go to end step.
You got it.
My opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, so I'm going to draw a card.
I'll
Man.
on your end step as well. I'm gonna tap Forbidden Orchard and give Ben a 1/1.
Crime committed.
And then you know what I'm gonna do with that red floating. I should probably lightning bolt that Ramonex. The Ramonex is a 2/3, right?
Yeah.
It sure is.
Yeah,
And
That seems wise.
fair enough. Fair enough.
And then happy to go to me.
I get my
All right. Untap. Upkeepy draw. Ah, yes. More bad cards. I'm gonna play this.
Thanks for joining us, Astro.
Hey, thanks, Estro. Appreciate that. What's the best way to do this? There's a good way, and then there's a silly way, and we all know what Walt's gonna choose. Yeah. Fun time. Tapped Mystic Sanctuary, which does feel pretty sad, but I'm gonna tap Kaza, reduced by 3 the next instant or sorcery. I'm going to tap a blue and cast Irenicus's Vial Duplication, targeting Kaza.
Why is this a card?
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, you guys like my commander? Do you like 2 of my commander?
Yeah, straight up. I think this card was a mistake, but I do love it. So
Yeah, the fact that it was printed.
hold on
uncommon
from
too,
Johnny.
just wild.
Does the token come in? It has haste, right?
It will because Kaza has
Yeah.
haste. Yeah, correct.
Counter it.
I
I
just want
can't
to cast 2
count.
spells, bro.
I can't counter it, but I will tap my red. Kaza, what's Kaza's toughness?
2.
Actually, no, this won't make a difference because it's not legendary. Never mind, it's fine.
Resolves?
Yeah, resolves.
All right. This is my second Kaza. What about second Kaza? All right. Then I will tap this Kaza and reduce the next spell by 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go blue, blue, and pay 1 here. So X equal to 5. Just going to cast a Finale of Revelation.
Okay, that could have been a
Just
lot
want to
worse.
draw 5. I also have a cast trigger from Jury N because this is my second spell.
So you'll draw 6.
Yeah. That all fine?
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
All right. I'm drawing 6 cards.
feel like you should have held on to that Mystic Sanctuary then.
It's my only. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna draw
So
it.
that way you could have found an island and you would have
Yeah.
been able to top a thing later.
One of us plays Izzet decks often, and it's Walt. No, kidding. Yeah, that's a totally reasonable thought. What do I have in hand here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pitching 3 of these, eh? Oh. I think I can ditch this one, this land. Oh man. I like all these cards so much. Crap. Oh, poo butts. Oh, this card's probably bad. Elite Arcanist can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit.
Is Elite Arcanist like Isochron Scepter, but a
Yeah.
creature?
Yeah,
that
straight
one?
up. Yeah. Cool card. Just needs so much setup before it's remotely good.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Pull from tomorrow. All right. Pass turn.
On your end step,
Yeah.
I will tap my Sunscorched Desert for a colorless.
Yeah.
To tap my Voltaic Key.
Yeah.
To untap Ben's Talisman and make another tap treasure.
Thank you.
Crimes are being committed. Just not the
Crimes
way
are
you
being
thought.
committed.
This feels like, I mean, if that's a crime being committed, it's like tax evasion. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's a pretty minor crime, but it is a crime.
It's fun for everyone.
It's a late parking fine.
That was jaywalking.
No, his name's Johnny. Johnny is the name, I think.
It feels weird to be called that on this stream now.
Oh.
Have you, just with Nero saying a helpful crime, have you guys ever heard of put pocketing? It was a trend a couple of years ago where people ran around, instead of pickpocketing, they would put like $20 in someone's pocket and follow them around with a camera and see how long it took them to notice.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Ridiculous.
Anyway, I'm going to tap 6 mana to cast an Ancient Green Warden and ask Johnny to Lightning Bolt that Raminap Excavator.
This one's a lot worse.
Hold on, what is it? Read it for me again.
It's
I
the
can play
land
lands from my graveyard.
Ramunap and also
yeah,
Panharmonicon for lands as well. Cool.
Okay. Cool. Very good.
What about second Ramunap Excavator?
Have you not got a response? Is it resolving?
It is resolving. I'm just in my mind palace of MTG rules at the moment because I don't think I can respond to you playing a land.
You cannot.
It will
You
trigger.
don't have anything. You don't have any triggers.
I don't have any landfall triggers, but when I play a land,
play the
I will
Fabled,
then crack the lands, and that will pass priority. So you cannot respond.
Fabled. Cool. Go ahead.
Cool. Fabled Passage resolves.
Hold on. I didn't realize you played it and cracked it. On that result,
and crack it. Fabled Passage trigger on the stack.
In response, Zoya's Justice.
What?
Louis Justice?
The owner of target artifact or creature with mana value 1 or greater shuffles it into their library. Then that player discovers X, where X is its mana value. So
What on earth?
I'll make
so
another
just basically
treasure.
cascades it, right? Because discover's basically cascade,
so
but you can put in
Green
your hand
Warden gets
instead.
shuffled in, and then it's discover. What is it? 6.
6. CMC was 6.
Surely Green Warden.
Surely we get something better, right?
There's so much cooked stuff though for 6 or less in James's deck. Like the likelihood that we hit something also bad is high.
I just reveal from the top until I get 6 or less, right?
Yeah, it's just like cascade.
Yeah. So as soon as you hit a non-land, that's it's less, specifically less.
Oh, so it is cascade.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh no, it is XL and
no, that mana value or less. Yeah.
Less.
Yeah. So 6 or less. Yeah.
All right. Revealing. That's a land. Revealing.
The difference is you can put it in your hand.
You can cast it or put it into your hand.
That's true. Has kicker.
I don't have any mana.
I know, but that's why you could bounce it to your hand instead. It's like, is a thought. I'm just
kind of tempted just to put that to my hand. so I can
I
do
love
something with
playing
it.
mono red control.
And the rest go to the bottom.
Yeah,
The
but-
rest go on the bottom. Yeah.
Bottom. Sure. And now I resolve Fable Passage.
Yes.
Cool.
Apologies.
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's just it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's not like I've had the only 2 things on the battlefield removed this entire game so far, but that's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm passing around the love. Don't you worry.
I'm
Uh-oh.
sure you are. After that, though, I only have 1 red open, so pass 10.
And I got the
Doesn't have
trigger.
a land in hand. You got him, Salami.
Untap.
I played the forest already. Silly Billy.
I'll keep
Oh, did you?
draw.
Yeah.
Whoa, keep
That's
the
great.
profanity out of the stream, please,
Douche.
James. That's extreme.
Sorry, I know that could get us in trouble.
Let's play Smoldering Spires, which enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. Sig can't block this turn. I'll make a tap treasure.
This is very
This
efficient
deck
at
is
making.
so weird, man.
This is like every single
Well,
turn
you know me.
since Magda's come down, it's made a treasure.
I-
That's amazing.
I would love if I could find an efficient way to play my Khan the Betrayer deck on this stream. It would be basically impossible.
I love that deck.
Alright, so I have 6 treasures now. And I have heaps of mana open. So I think I'm just gonna sack 6 treasures and make 2 4/4 hasty flyers.
Feels pretty fucking good.
My beautiful little scorpion dragon tokens I drew before we started.
Astro Cube says that they believe in new Magda, so we've got bets going on already in chat.
Alright.
Anyone want to support the Phylath deck? No? Okay, cool.
Let's go to combat. Who am I more scared? How many cards in hand do you have, Ben?
6.
And how many cards in hand do you have, Walt? 7, right? 'Cause you
7,
have to
yeah.
discard
I
down.
just got it to hand size, yep.
What am I more scared of here? Vial Smasher Sakashima randomly will kill me, whereas Walt will purposely kill me.
This is true.
This is
I have
true.
been known to do that. I'm not gonna lie. It can happen.
I will point out that Ben will purposefully kill you as well. It just might not be as accurate as
Yes. Whoops! Oh shit! Oh, my bad.
I didn't know the shotgun was loaded. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm gonna wave my fist like this.
Let's spread it. Let's spread it. Each of you, do you have a flyer, Walt?
Oh hell yeah, let's spread it. I don't have a flyer untapped. No,
Both of you can take 4.
love it.
Unfair.
And then I will pass 10. And
All right,
create a
on
fun
end
card
step,
draw.
I lost 4 or more life this turn, so draw 6.
Oh god,
After your spreaded comment, I took my headphones
I
off.
saw. I'm sorry.
This is why you subscribe,
So
chat.
sorry. Vial
thought this
Smasher,
was
worst
PG-13.
teammate ever, says Burads. It's true.
Just goes around punching the opponents randomly.
Yeah.
Best teammate to have though is Sakashima the Imposter. 110%.
I feel like Vial Smasher's a great teammate to have. It's like I had a guy on my like under 14s football team who was like twice as big as everybody else and absolutely jacked. And you could just aim him, you know? You could just be like,
Use
hey
him as a
Martin,
battering ram.
that way. And it was great. It was just like he would injure people and you'd be like, look, we might win though. Oh,
that's a
Neheb.
Neheb the Eternal.
Oh,
That's in
love
there.
that.
Hit eternal. Vial Smasher trigger.
Yeah, sick.
5 to who?
Cool.
Watch it be me.
Johnny,
Let's
you
go.
get 5.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
I have no control. The head result.
Nab resolves.
Yep.
Everyone
It's having fun.
has a block.
That too.
Actually, well, I believe that only girls just want to have fun.
Hey, that's so true, James. I have heard that.
I don't think you can lump everyone into the same category. I think you need to segregate them and say girls.
Whoa, whoa,
specifically
whoa,
just
whoa,
wanna
whoa,
have fun.
whoa. Walk it back. Walk it back. We can't have that much fun.
I'm gonna go to my second main phase. I'm gonna go to combat rather.
What? Hold on. Now you said no. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Any of your posts on
But
the-
it is my birthday, so
You get one birthday rewind. Well, one birthday rewind.
one
that's all
birthday
we're giving you.
rewind. All right.
The
I
whole
want chat to
stream.
decide when it's time. Chat, you got to tell me when it's time for a birthday rewind.
In my second main phase, Neheb's gonna make 5 mana.
Oh, yeah, cool.
God damn.
That's cooked, actually. I did not even think about that.
It's almost like the
Yeah,
deck was built
I-
with intent.
Yeah,
Double
hate
black, and I'm gonna cast Breach the Multiverse.
Oh my god.
Just a reminder to everyone who did not listen to the Experiment 50 Games episode that there were like 3 cards that appeared in my game log more than about twice as cards that like everyone agreed shifted the entire game around them, and Breach the Multiverse was one of them. This is going to be terrible
Shall
to
we
resolve on stream.
resolve this?
Yeah.
Breach the multiverse.
Yeah, let's go in turn order. So everyone mill
Sure.
10, and then if you wouldn't mind just putting your creatures to the top. It is just
Sure.
creatures that return.
Yeah.
Or planeswalkers.
Oh, okay. Kazmina, I guess.
You've got a very easy choice from me, Ben. There is only one target.
There is
It's-
no creatures in my top 10.
What?
Artifact, instant, artifact, artifact, sorcery, artifact, land, enchantment, artifact.
Cooked.
Yeah,
It's
Ben,
yeah.
a
you've,
shit
gotten,
though.
you've gotten a Shire Soul of the Wilds from me.
For Walt, I'm gonna take a Chaomancer.
Yep.
100%.
That's
Get that breach back.
fair. I'll
Okay,
put that
man,
over there. That's
yeah.
yours.
I guess I'll resolve the ETBs in order.
All right, can we agree that Ben is the threat now?
Yep.
Johnny,
100%.
and Sam,
Yup.
100 my shit.
Yep, yep,
100%.
yep. Agreed.
Yeah, that's fair. A Chaos. James, there was one creature.
Yeah, it was a Shire Soul of the Wilds. It's the non-token creatures are forest lands in addition to their other type, and its power and toughness are equal to your lands.
Right. Let me just double check how Breach works. Breach player choose a creature. In that I'm gonna take
Thanks, Dai
your
Dai.
Ramanap Excavator.
Dai is confirming in chat that apparently anyone can have fun, not
Yep.
just girls. So,
Appreciate
boys,
that.
let's have fun tonight.
Yep.
Let's try it.
Just one
Well,
time.
I'm trying.
Just tonight. The resignation in your voice, Johnny.
No, I'm trying.
Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying.
Oh lordy, he's trying.
Money. And this is my 10.
10 for
my
Mark.
10, I'm
Okay.
going to take probably this Spark Double as a second Vial Smasher.
I'll respond. Oh no, I can't respond in between here, can I?
No. You can respond to the
just-
Arcane
No.
Mancer ETB.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got all these ETBs. Arcane Mancer first.
You got
Actually,
my
that's the-
Ashaya, yeah? Did you get that?
No, it's Ramunap. He nicked Ramunap.
No, I got it. Ramanap.
Oh, you took Raminap. You can take anything. That's so true.
Yeah. How many
Um,
cards do you have in hand, Ben?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Is it better for me to hit
Oh my
Sig
God.
or the OG Vial Smasher
Just
here?
realized we're in copyright music. Whoopsie. Gotta be more careful with what I cue. Alright. Never mind. It's lo-fi time.
You can resolve all your triggers.
It's just Arcane Mancer is the only trigger.
Cool. Yeah. What do you guys reckon? Is it better to hit the OG Vial Smasher or the Sig to cut some card draw down? What do we think?
Sig's only drawing one extra card this turn. I feel like
Yeah, I think the Vial
stopping the Vial Smasher is probably a good idea.
But then the
That
Spark
makes sense.
Double will already...
Be
No?
a Vial
But-
Smasher.
Yeah.
It's, we can't stop that, can we? No.
No. 'Cause
I
it's not an
think
easy
It's already
thing to
happened,
say.
has it? Yeah.
I think if you can kill something, the Heb is what you want.
Yeah, that's also
Oh.
fair.
That's the thing. That's
There
gonna be
aren't
super
mono
fun.
red burn spells that deal more than 3 damage, bro.
I
Come
was,
on.
I was about to say, I feel like it's a burn spell because he asked about. He specifically said OG Vial Smasher, not the Spark
Not the
Double
Spark
one, which has a
Double one.
+1 counter on it.
Not the spark double one.
Boo-Rad's
Boo-Rad
Rick and
said
Sig
hit the
as well.
Sig.
Yeah.
So maybe we do take him off one card. Bolt
Then the
Sig.
herb only functions on his turn. We're just dying to burn. I'll wait till the ends. No, I won't wait till the
I
ends.
should be able to answer some stuff. Well, theoretically next turn. I don't know. Depends on
I was about to say,
draws.
come on, blue player, sort your shit out.
Yeah, I'm really regretting tapping out at this point. But I guess I didn't have the cards at the time, so.
Are you wanting
Fair
to
enough.
pass priority here, or what's going on?
I will, like, if we're cool on the AKM answer trigger, because I had a chance to do it then.
Yeah.
I'll abrade the Sig. Sig is 3 toughness, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
I will make a tap treasure.
Where's the blasphemous sector when you need it? Yes, Nero. It's getting that way. Though I would love to see it personally with my 2 cards over here.
Hey, well, we can give like subscribers special stuff, can't we? Like emotes and stuff.
We can. We haven't done it yet, I'm sorry to say, but yes, that'll be coming very soon.
If you guys do want to check out the emotes that are coming to our Twitch channel, you can go and check out the last stream that we did on our YouTube channel, because I put them in that video, so you can have a look.
Oh, cool. Didn't know that.
Playing
We work on different days.
That must have been my day off.
Yeah. I think it's yours, Walt.
Oh,
This is
sure
all
thing,
you,
thank
Walt.
you. My bad. Untap.
I did my cool thing. I can die now.
Upkeep, draw.
You're definitely target number 1 at the moment, Ben.
Island. God, why do
But
I
I-
just... All of the cards in my deck are just... They're just bad. They're fun, but they're so bad. God, why do I do this?
We're having fun.
Where's...
We're having fun. Oh boy, am I having fun.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Walt.
Yeah!
I mean, are you like swallowing your microphone when you speak into it sometimes?
I was trying.
Oh boy, he trying.
Oh boy. Alright. I'm sorry, I can't really answer anything yet. But we're gonna do it this way.
Can you just kill him
I
instead?
don't-
Is that possible?
I already did my big cool thing.
I'm gonna pay 4 for this weird fucking card, Cryptic Pursuit.
What the hell is that?
Everyone I can see clicking on it on spell table. Expected. When I cast this or sorcery spell from my hand, I manifest the top card of my library, and whenever a face down creature I control dies, I exile it. If it's an instant or sorcery card, I may cast that card until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Very
Man, I love
weird.
that thing.
Like 0.75 of a card draw.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He gets it. He gets it. I'm going to tap my Path of Ancestry for a blue here and cast this Realm Right. And I see everyone clicking again.
No, what Realm Right does.
I have
It's the
a
Thrifty
second
Thursdays.
spell. It is a Thrifty Thursdays. It's the second spell trigger to draw here, which I'll resolve. That's cool. Ooh, I like that for later. And then with Realm Right, I'm going to choose Mountain. So lands I control are also mountains.
It's Blood Moon.
Yeah, for myself. Whack. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I've got to do this now. Now that I can tap that for a red. Let's go... Kaza. Next instant sorcery costs 10 less.
Jeez.
And pay a
I'd
red.
like to argue that I am correct, but this is also scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'd just like to point out how not threatening I am, yet 2 of my things have been removed.
You're not
How
threatening
many more
because
lands
your
would you
2
have
things
had?
have been
That's why you're
removed,
not
James. Just saying. I'm gonna
It would have
cast
been fine.
Dance with Calamity, Blackjack the card.
Oh,
So I shuffle my
yeah.
library.
I'm gonna read it out. Sorry, I'm gonna respond to that.
Yeah, you shuffle, and then you basically can exile cards until you hit 13 or less, and then you can cast any number of spells from one of those cards without paying their mana cost. I say it's Blackjack the card. Oh, not Blackjack? Texas Hold'em, right? What's the one where if you go over 21, you lose? That is Blackjack. Never mind.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
You're playing Blackjack. Yeah.
Yes. If I go over, then nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
So I flip and then I gamble.
I do have a response to that.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna tap a red mana.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap Soldier of Fortune and make you shuffle your library. Make it token.
Shuffle twice. I'm shuffling it anyway. I
You
also
gotta
was supposed to
shuffle twice.
scribe,
You
but
gotta shuffle
anyway.
twice now.
All right. Fuck you.
The deck works.
Hey, yo. Is that the only response though? Am I resolving Dance with Calamity?
Yeah, of course it resolves.
All right. Let's see what cooked shit I can cook up. Can I cast
so you've
not
shuffled-
spells? All right. That's shuffled once.
That's shuffled once, and now you gotta shuffle it again.
So let me cut real quick.
Yep.
We happy? Yeah.
Yeah. That's one shuffle.
All right,
you gotta
now I'll shuffle
for the
again.
Dance of
Yeah.
Calamity.
I also have a Cryptic Pursuit trigger. Fuck, I actually needed to... No, it happens now. I shuffle.
Yeah, you shuffle.
This
and
is
then
the...
that's all.
Okay.
See, I'm making
He
sure
knew
the
what he
stuff
was...
is correct.
Johnny, you are so good. You are so good. All right, I'm going to manifest this card. Oh, okay.
Nero, I have to ask, why did you sub? Is this content you enjoy?
Is everyone happy for me to just represent that like that? That's just a manifest.
Yeah,
of
you
2-2.
do, yeah.
Cool. All right, and then I actually shuffle again.
Shuffle again.
As many times as you like.
All right.
What an odd bit of text to put on a card. As many times as you choose.
Yeah. Well, specifically because if you
no.
go over,
No,
then yeah.
Ben thought it was meant you could shuffle your library an
Oh.
infinite amount of times.
Shuffle your library as many times as you choose.
I swear there is a card. that
Force
says
draw. Straight up. You could just like force a draw in every game of Magic you ever play with this card. Just be like,
Just shuffle,
I'm not
you're gonna
winning.
Shuffle 6
I'll
billion
shuffle till my
times.
timer goes to 0.
Yeah.
All right. It's
I'm
shuffled
making
again.
game actions. I'm not making game
Oh,
actions. I'm doing what
cut
the
it.
card says.
All right, here we go. If I hit my 14 drop off the top, nothing will happen. All right, we have terrible card to hit.
Does
Transcendent
nothing and
Message.
is now 4
That's
CMC.
4. Oh, Azami Lady of Scrolls. We're at
That's 10.
10.
10 or 9?
9.
Yeah.
Oh.
Risk it. Go on. You're a gambling man. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. you haven't hit one land yet.
Oh! Wizard's
Wizard's
Retort.
Retort.
Does that exactly
12, right?
keep me? 4,
That's 13.
9.
Yeah.
That's
What?
that's 12, I think.
Oh, you're fine.
Well,
I'm literally, unless I
It's
go
not.
one more.
This is how the
In
house
case I hit a
always
one
wins. Keep going.
Nah. So then I can cast any number,
That's
right?
boring.
Yeah, so you could cast his army and then counter it with Wizard's Retort.
Hey, God, you're clever, James. I'm
Storm
gonna.
count, bro.
I'm
Storm
actually
count.
gonna Transcendent Message and then counter it with Wizard Retort, so that both are in my bin.
Oh, that's actually quite
That
clever.
actually kind of makes sense to me. And then I will Azami Lady of Scrolls.
there we go.
That
Okay,
card's
Walt
sick.
is a
Okay, I'm
massive threat.
stoked with that. That is a fun Magic card. I would get this for those two casts
You would
as
get
well.
Both of them.
Yeah.
would,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna manifest 2 more times. This card and this card. All right, things are occurring.
Lots of gamblers in the chat. Dia and Burads were both like, do it, do it, do it.
do it.
You
Great
didn't hit
influences.
one land. Surely there's a string of lands there.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. This Ben. He wants me to do well. I actually
Sounds
can't
cool,
draw
there's
them
It's
anyway.
even hitting lands doesn't do anything with Dance of
No,
Calamity.
you can't
'cause
do anything with
yeah.
them. Yeah. What a cooked Magic card. Anyway, that was fun.
Weird.
I'm gonna pass the turn though. I don't do combat in this
Sure.
deck.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw a card. Ah, bugger. Okay. We're gonna have a very, very sad turn off, I think. Oh, I could cast my commander, which would be fun. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna cast my commander. Whoop!
Whoop.
6 mana. Phylath.
I will respond to Phylath.
Ugh.
Have another spirit. And I'll make another judgment.
It
I
is
was-
it is fully red control. This is such a cooked deck.
Concede. All right, Phylath ETBs. I have 7 basic lands, so I will create 7/0/1 Planty Boys.
Hey, yo.
We're gonna draw a nice little bit
Really
of
sad you
grass
didn't write
here.
Planty Boys on that card. You wrote plants instead. That's better. There we go. That's
With an IE as well. And we're gonna make them pretty
Pretty what?
because Affinity tokens will retweet this, I'm sure. Someone screen grab and tweet it at Infinity tokens. There are 7 of these bad boys.
Seems good.
I will write a 7 there. And put that there. Other than that,
Wow.
I'm gonna go to combat and then go to my second main phase and then go to my end step, go to my discard phase, and then the turn will be yours, Johnny.
Thank you, sir. Let's untap.
It does actually look a lot like the sunflower from Plants vs Zombies
Oh.
Nero.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well done.
Thanks. I can draw like 5 things pretty well. I can draw the Pac-Man ghost is another one that I like to draw.
Oh, yep.
And this flower. That's the couple of things I can draw.
All right. Hold on a minute. We're doing a thing.
Notice how
I
I
like
missed my mana
how-
drop on that turn too.
I like how in this rotation everyone's had, instead of going let's deal with each other, we're just going, no, I'm just gonna build as well.
Well, if I had things that could deal with you, I would.
I'm gonna use a treasure and 4 lands to cast Throne of Eldraine.
Ooh, I've not seen
So-
this card yet.
You can't cast a whole set.
Add 4 mana of. God damn it. So I can tap it to add 4 red.
I'm just gonna respond by cracking this Arid Mesa to speed up.
Sure.
Chat, I'd like you to scry for me something. Is this the only card in Magic that actually is named after a set?
Urza Saga.
Oh, Urza Saga, you're so true.
There's
Nailed
at least
it. Thanks,
one more.
chat.
I think there's.
I'm going
Mirari?
to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
You
Hour
love
of Devastation,
Mirari.
you're so right, Astruku. Ignore me, there's tons. Ignore me.
Idiot. I'm gonna tap Throne of Eldraine for 4 red.
Mirrored him, good point.
I'm gonna use my Voltaic key to untap Throne of Eldraine. floating
Oh.
3.
Oh, he's real
I'm gonna
good.
tap
Whoa.
my Throne of Eldraine for
Hold on.
7 red.
You can't use the floating red to untap it because it can only be used
Spend
to
this
cast
mana
spells.
only to cast monocolored spells, yeah.
Oh, it is too.
You can
Interesting.
untap it, but you
Alright.
have to use not that mana.
For let's
Got an
ball.
exotic orchard there.
do.
Forbidden orchard, sorry.
I do. James, have another spirit.
Sure, thank
That'll
you.
make a tap treasure.
This deck's gas, man.
So I have 8
That's
red
cool.
floating right now.
Cool.
I'm gonna use 6 of it because of Ruby Medallion to cast Hit the Mother Load.
What?
So
That
I'm gonna
sounds like a big card.
I'm gonna discover 10, and I make a number of tap treasures equal to the difference if it's less if the discovered
Oh!
card is less than 10.
Oh my god!
That is gas, man.
Dude!
Is that good to resolve?
I got nothing to
Yeah.
say about that. Go
Alright.
off, King.
I think that might be potentially a card for your
I was
Wizards deck, to be
Just thinking.
honest.
Just thinking. That's a fun, expensive card. I like that a lot.
Discover 10. If the discovered card's mana value is less than 10, make a number of tap treasures equal to the difference.
And
Yeah,
also, the funny
cooked.
thing with your deck, Walt, the synergy is if you hit like a blue and an X card, you would make like 9 tap treasures.
Yeah.
So many
Yeah.
X cards.
It's kind of a
Yeah.
rare one of these cards that works with X spells quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is.
All right.
Phyrexian Furnace, 1 mana card.
Well,
I mean, 9 treasures ain't bad.
treasures.
Yeah.
Make 9 tap treasures.
Oh, no, you can activate Magda for a ton. Oh no. That's
Oh,
3
yeah.
4/4s flying with haste just from that card. Oh, that's nuts.
Owie.
So Phyrexian Furnace, I guess I'll just play it so it's 1 mana artifact that can tap to remove the bottom card of target player's graveyard from the game.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
not
don't
graveyard
think
order.
an order.
I don't think
Oh
it is.
no.
And then I can pay 1 and sack it to remove any card in any graveyard from the game and draw a card.
Let's just say that whatever order your graveyard is in right now is set, and we will track it from here. That seems like the best way to do it.
I actually think mine is in order.
I think mine
funnily
might
enough.
be pretty close as well.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
Hard to
mine's
say with the
actually
mill
fine.
10, but yeah.
Now,
think,
let's make
Oh, I put
three
Malevolent Hammond
more.
on top. I think that was lower than that. That's okay. Gotta remember
Let's
that's in
make
my bin.
3 more very quickly. This is
Oh my
fine.
god, there's so many dragons.
5 4/4 flying hastes now.
Let's kill Ben and Walt. Let's
I don't-
kill Ben and Walt.
Can I kill either of them right now? What, I got 20? I cannot kill either of them right now.
Oh. Just a
But-
casual 20 in the air flying. That's fine.
I'll fix that up in a sec.
Jeez. Because
I
they're hasty, is that right?
They're haste,
Yeah.
flying, all 4s with
Oh.
flying and haste. I can only activate like Magda as a sorcery, but it's still
I
Yeah.
don't think that matters.
no. um, is James threatening?
What the fuck? Seriously, you know what? What are you thinking?
Shit, I don't know if I just when I can't figure it out, I'll just spread it. Let's
When
go.
you can't figure it out, you always choose me.
When you can't figure it out, just spread it.
Just
okay?
spread
That's
it.
what we're-
You get that quote that chat. Can we get a clip on that? When you can't figure it out, just spread it. Someone please clip. I want that
Let's-
to be eternalized on our channel.
Let's
When
go.
you can't figure it
don't.
out, just spread it.
Let's go
Alright.
12 at Walt and 8 at Ben.
Damn it! I poked the dragon.
Yay. It wasn't spread all the way to me.
Alright, I'm taking 12.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at
8
24.
at Ben.
Sorry
Um,
for terrorizing you there, Daya, with a big James face.
And
I hope
then
that wasn't on your like TV at home or something. That would have been terrifying.
pass the turn. That card's sick.
Yeah, that was cracked. Have you resolved that
That's
before?
sick.
This first time I'm playing the deck, dude.
Oh, first time playing it. Sick.
It's working.
Oh.
It's working.
Keep and draw.
Oh no, it was Dire says James. Massive James face. Always scary.
How many artifacts does each player have? What's the dock side count?
Are you serious?
The what?
0 from me.
0 from me too, actually.
6 from me.
Damn, you
Thanks,
don't have one more?
Nero.
Thanks, Nero. Appreciate you clipping that.
Gonna put a Cavern Horde Dragon on the stack.
Oh, that's the dockside count.
Oh, yuck.
6 less.
Super cool.
we
3
ready for-
mana 6/6 flying haste trample.
Oh god.
2 Vial Smasher
Man.
triggers.
Oh no.
God.
Oh, bloody
He's gonna make like
Johnny
20
tapped
red,
out,
25
yeah.
red mana.
God.
I have 2 treasures open, so I have 2 red here.
Okay, and you can crack them too,
I
so that
can
he doesn't
crack
get
them.
that
I
many
am
treasures
hell-bent.
or whatever.
I am hell-bent.
Yeah, but
you're
I'm
a
thinking
typical
he might
moderate.
swing at you, and then you can crack the 2 treasures so that he doesn't get treasures,
He
right?
did just attack me for 20. I feel like it's pretty fair to swing at him.
Oh no, you should. But I'm saying for Johnny, like to minimize the number of treasures that Ben makes, he can.
Oh,
Crack
it's not
those 2
fair to
treasures.
attack. What are you attacking me for? That's rude as hell.
Who's taking?
I'm
That's
sorry.
James.
That's James. Take
James
9.
takes
please.
9.
I'll take 9.
Oh, ow, God, James, the real punching bag of the
Yeah,
table this
that
game.
rolled
Oh my god. Take
Oh,
8.
James, take 9 again.
Now this Neheb is gonna trigger about 30 red.
I don't-
17.
I don't want to jinx it. I've
Why?
not taken any damage yet from Vial Smasher or Vial Smasher's twin.
I think I've taken most of it.
Yeah, I think you may have. God.
Well, Vial Smasher thinks that James is clearly the threat.
Vial Smasher is wrong.
We can go to combat. Nehed, Cavern Horde, and the 3/3, and the Archaeomancer, and the Ramanap Excavator
Oh,
is all going at Johnny.
god damn, bro.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's what you get for not leaving out blocks.
Alright.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
What is the highest thing that you have on the ground?
On the
Power
ground
that-
and the head,
Does it have trample?
which does have a flip 3. No,
Ah, true. It's
but
a
if you
flick.
block it, it'll deal 3 damage anyway. The next is Spark Double Vial Smasher, which is currently 3 power.
Actually, not a ton of damage.
I do think you
No.
should seriously consider sacking those 2 treasures, though.
Oh no, I will. I will.
yeah,
I will.
cool.
Let's put the Soldier of Fortune. God, it doesn't really. In front of the Neheb, I guess, to give you less red mana.
Okay.
I will crack both treasures for 2 red. I will use one of them to sacrifice the Phyrexian Furnace to remove a card from any graveyard from the game and draw a card. Let's hit with whatever you think the best thing in your bin is, Ben.
Isn't it the bottom card, or am I losing my mind?
No, so when you
sacrifice,
tap it, it does the bottom card. Like pay
Oh.
one and sack it.
It's kind of like what's the Pauper sideboard card
Probably
everyone
this
plays?
temporal.
Relic
Yeah,
of
would be the
Legends.
best.
Let's
Oh,
exile
Relic
that.
of Legends.
Progenitus.
Relic of
Progenitus.
yeah, Relic of Progenitus.
It's similar, except
Completely
And I have
different.
worse.
So the Soldier of Fortune in front of the. Do all of your creatures have two power, at least?
Yes,
Yeah.
at least. The Archaeomancer only has 2 toughness, though,
Yeah.
if you're looking for something to kill.
Yeah. I put the
isn't
Soldier of Fortune in
Archaeomancer
front of
1
them.
power? Archaeomancer's 1
Yeah.
power.
Oh,
What's Archaeomancer?
Archaeomancer's only got 1 power.
Yeah, it's a 1/2.
Then I'll put
Archaeomancer.
I played that card so much, still thought it was a 2/2.
Alright, sure. So is Archaeomancer still swinging or no?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll block the
I said it.
Archaeomancer with Magda, because Magda's a 2/2.
Yep.
I'll put the Soldier of Fortune in front of Neheb, and now I have 1 red floating. Who wants to shuffle their library for the memes?
Go for a hat trick.
I'll do it. I just want to make a game action, to be perfectly honest.
Dan, go ahead.
I can shuffle my library. That's so
I am-
exciting.
forcing you to shuffle your library.
I get to. I don't see
Compulsory
this
game
as a,
actions.
Alright.
Love
Yeah,
that.
I just
Well,
get
now-
to do a game action. Look at
Alright.
me. I'm part of this. I'm part of the game.
Go to combat damage.
Am I right in saying that you've made 2 tapped treasures from cracking that thing and also making James shuffle his library?
No, so it only triggers once per turn, and I already used the treasure that I made.
Oh,
Isn't it tapped?
Cool,
Doesn't it come in tapped?
It comes in tap. No, so I would have made another one. That's fine.
no. So the Afflict 3 trigger goes on the stack, so you'll take 3 from the Heb.
1, 2, 3. My soldier will die. Okay,
Archaeomancer will die, so place it back in your graveyard
Yep.
vault.
Done.
I think Ben straight up might just win with the amount of mana he's about to get from the Heb.
And what's the rest of the damage there?
We've got 2, 5, 11.
11. So I go down to 14.
Man,
I've
tasty life
taken-
totals.
And how many artifacts do you control?
16 total. I have 4 artifacts.
4. I'll make 4 treasure tokens. Excellent.
I think
said
Cavern Horde
16.
Dragon should see more play.
Yeah, Neheb
Yeah.
is gonna make. I lost 16.
11 plus the Heb is 14 plus 18. 14 plus 18 is 22.
32.
32 even. Oh my god, this is so much mana.
Ben just needs like a, X spell burn thing, and
Yeah.
we're deaded.
If he can,
I don't really have that. I've kind of just wanted to cast big spells. That's the
yeah.
the whole
Didn't
gist of
you
the
have
deck.
a Tom and a Hellfire in this deck, or am I remembering the old version?
You're remembering the old version. This has been through
The
so
old
many
version.
iterations. I'll play my Arid Mesa from the graveyard and then crack it. Go get something. Thank you,
Grixis
James.
things.
Grixis things.
I got to play a couple of lands from the graveyard. I'm okay.
True.
You can have a turn.
It's my
I've
second turn. That's
I've done the clearly most powerful things at this table this game, so I get it. You want to be more like me. I see it as a compliment, really.
We do. 16 red floating. We're going to crack these 4 treasures for 2 blue. White's going to represent black. 2 black. Why was it 4 treasures? Because it was 4 treasures. We'll float a blue.
Take 1, right, from that one.
Thank you. Deep in the tank, and I feel like they're the little things that you accidentally miss, which might end up mattering.
You never know.
Never know.
I'm hoping it matters.
Do a flip.
5 down to that was 12. 5 down to 7. 2 blue. Gonna put a devastation tide on the stack. Return all non-land permanents to the owner's hand.
Man.
My dragons.
That'll set us back.
I will respond to that.
That includes
tap...
yours as well, Ben, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap these 4 wizards to draw 4.
Square 1 for all of it.
I'm kind of interested into why you're doing... Oh, because you can redeploy with all your mana. That makes a lot of sense.
Because I don't have many instants in this deck, and I would just die to the board.
Yeah,
I'll just crack back.
I don't have any responses, so all this
I've got nothing
bounced.
besides card draw, so let's do it.
I'll take my Raminette back to hand as well. Thanks, Ben.
There's no point at which anyone sees these face-down cards, is there? Because they're going straight to my hand.
No.
They're never revealed.
No.
I think I'm thinking of Exile, where it's like, yeah. If it ever goes into Exile, you have to
My Scorpion Dragons.
Oh, I think I'm also thinking of the end of the game, where you have to show people what your face-down cards were. It's like compulsory.
Yeah.
As like a way to prove that you didn't cheat.
Yeah.
Yep. It actually was super relevant at a Pro Tour during Khans of Tarkir, I think.
Oh, Kaza was on my hand. I don't know why I'm putting it over there.
Yeah, there was a guy that was like, that instantly shuffled his deck after winning a game and like scooped up his cards, put it in his deck and shuffled after he won. And the guy that was his opponent that lost said, hang on, what was your morph? And yeah, he got a game loss because he didn't reveal the morph at the end of the game.
Wow.
I can't remember what pro player it was, but it was, yeah.
There you go.
It's one of those things where I like to assume the best in people, but it's one of those things where it's like, it sucks that you go, oh, the game's over, shuffle it up. What were your morphs? I won that game. Yeah. Or they legitimately cheated. So I've just been using my red to redeploy my mana rocks.
That makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Quick question, chat. Has anyone watched the Pro Tour? I haven't, so no spoilers. I will be watching it while I work this week. But I saw Brian Kibler was playing 5-color Legends, and I'm really excited to see that.
And 5 from that goes to 14. And we love it. Breach the multiverse.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
To breach the multiverse. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope
6,
I don't
7,
hit
8,
another
9,
creature, so you're forced to take
10.
Soldier of Fortune.
Oh, Ben, you got some absolute cracker choices. You've got a Kamal Heart of Krosa, an Azusa Lost But Seeking, or a Ashaya Soul of the Wild.
Excellent. I'm definitely taking this. Oh, am I? I'm taking. Archaeomancer died, right?
Yeah, so it went back to my bin. So it's there now. Right?
Hell yeah! I'm gonna take an Archaeomancer.
Damn it!
Oh God!
2 Archaeomancers.
What a combo!
Oh
shit! How many more times can Ben recast Multiverse and find a way to get rid of Archaeomancer?
I have a feeling that Breach the Multiverse is missing a line of text that says exile on resolution.
Yeah, that would be totally reasonable in that card.
What I get from this deck? Oh, is that a Solemn?
Solemn Simulacrum? or
Oh, what's
Swashbuckler Extraordinaire.
is that its real name?
I feel like you know
Yes.
what to get.
Well, Swashbuckler
I'm taking
Extraordinaire
those.
says when ETBs make a treasure, and when you attack, you can sack one or more treasures, and then one up to that many creatures gain double strike until end of turn.
What?
That's pretty sick, actually.
That's
Yeah, so-
crazy.
Sacrifice 3 treasures on like when you attack, give 3
Yeah.
creatures double strike.
Cooked.
The art is really cool too.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking the Ashaya from you, James.
The Ashire?
Yeah, I thought I wanted the Raminap Excavator, but then I realized
Well, the
that
Raminap is in my hand.
yes.
That's what he
Could
realized.
you put the Shire back on the table so I can read it again?
Yeah, you told. Here you go.
Brilliant, thank you. That's enough. I think I'll just take the Solemn because I don't really know what the other card does properly.
It makes treasures.
Solemn enters a tutor a land to the field.
You do.
Oh
All your
this-
lands untapped, Ben.
You're not making a copy of that. You're literally taking the card, correct? So
yeah.
don't put it in my
card, yeah. And it's becoming a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. Yeah, James, all my lands are untapped.
What
Oh,
is
I did
that?
have to tap
Yeah,
off
this
the
is
screen.
cooked, man.
This is a lot more cooked than
Oh, watch your hand there, Ben. If that is your hand.
not my hand.
Oh, that's your graveyard, and that's a consecrated sphinx. Okay.
That was my mill. Consecrated Sphinx for myself.
God.
Okay, Mancer Enter. I'm going to take this Breach of Multiverse. I might cut this card. This card's busted.
Yeah. It's pretty insane.
No, that wasn't tapped because I had black.
Recast it.
Like, I don't have a way of killing the OK Mancer. But I'm going to recast it. Down to 9 floating red mana.
Honestly, your win con might be just milling us out now.
Yeah, my library's pretty small. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
All right,
It's
milling
valid.
10 again.
Are we
Yes,
doing it
please.
again? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Second time.
2, 3, 4,
No
5,
creature
6, 7,
hits.
8. Man.
I'll take the
Johnny did some
Swashbuckler again.
metagaming.
I think there's
Alright.
only like 12 in here.
I only hit one creature that time.
Oh man, all the
So
fun
similar
cards are in
choices
my
to last time.
graveyard now.
I'll take the. Is it something of tides? Tunes?
Syndic of Tithes? No? Who's
Oh man.
who's
the
You've got a Kamal, an
Yeah.
Azusa, and a Lotus Cobra for me, Ben.
I'll take
Uh,
the Azusa from you, James.
let me know if you need to see any of these, Ben, but I suspect they're
Yeah,
mostly cards
the-
you've played before. Knowing you.
What's the thing of tides called again?
Of
the-
Tides.
Oh, Wizards of Thay. That's
Wizards
what
of
I'm thinking.
Thay.
Wizards of
You're
Days,
gonna nick
correct.
that?
Yes, please.
That is
That's a
fair.
pretty good
That's
choice.
a great card.
Man, you milled my favorite card in this deck.
Oh, what is it?
About Face. Literally what it's called.
About face.
What is this
Yep.
deck, man? About face.
As if I can't keep comboing off.
Switch target creature's power and toughness effects that alter creature's power and what?
Yeah. So just like I can
Sick.
fuck around in combat
Yeah.
and make a treasure.
Sure.
You know
that's
where I
sick.
saw what I saw? Dan Sheehan, who hosts Pie Break Pod, was talking
Great
about
podcasts.
he brewed up the new Obeka and he played a bunch of these in the deck because she's a 2/5 with menace and the
Yeah.
combat damage is how many upkeeps you get. So you just
It's
like
honestly, Dan Sheehan's not the only one to point that out.
No.
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, let's play Switcheroo. Let's play all these
yeah,
cards."
right. I was just like, that's sick.
Yeah.
I would not think of
And it's
that, but that makes so
'cause
much sense.
You go to combat and swing with the 2/5, and
Yeah.
when someone's like, "Oh, it's only two upkeeps."
Whatever, don't block,
Yeah,
then
that's right.
instant speed, deal 5 instead. Yeah, it's
Here's
crazy.
another one you guys can type in the search bar. False
yeah.
orders. Put that in and have a try and decipher what the hell that card says.
God.
Read it out, Walt. Read it out for the view.
All right.
Oh, there's article
False
text for this.
orders.
There is
You
the oracle text
decide
for this.
whether and how one defending creature blocks, though you can't make a choice the defender couldn't legally make. Play after defender has chosen defense, but before damage is dealt.
Love it.
Would you like me to read the oracle text
Does it
out
have
for
like 10
everyone?
words on it? Probably. Yep, go for it,
Uh,
James.
It's cast this spell only during the declare block step.
Yep.
Remove target defending creature play. Sorry, no, I even got that wrong.
Oh,
Remove
dang.
target creature defending player controls from combat. Creatures it was blocking that had become blocked by only that creature this combat become unblocked. You may have it block an attacking creature of your choice.
It's like the only card where the oracle text is more confusing.
I don't know. You look at
Screenshot
Animate Dead.
the
Animate
proper,
Dead is a
oracle
yeah.
texts.
Animate Dead
Point
is a
card,
card.
also is.
Yeah.
It happened a lot back then, I think. They were just like, the card works like this. And like on a surface level understanding, if you're like, Animate Dead is an aura for a card in your graveyard, it puts it on the battlefield. You're like, cool, I get it. But for the rules to work, it has to read
Yeah. Has to read
in
like
the
that.
absolutely cooked way that it actually reads, because you can't normally enchant stuff in the way that it does it. It's, yeah. Silly.
Yeah.
Are you taking any of my stuff, by the way?
Yeah, I'll take the swashbuckler.
Yes. Yeah, so just make
I have
it.
passed other spells.
2/2 make a
since
treasure.
then. Yes. Oh, when it enters, I make a treasure?
Oh, is that an Obosh? Oh my word. And Vial Smash is a new object, right? So if you cast another spell...
Well, Vial Smasher
No,
would be first. Or anything
Yeah,
beforehand, yeah.
The spell on the stack knows what spell it was cast this turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does Vial
It's not
Smasher
the
read
first
that
spell.
way?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast your first spell each turn. Right, yes, understood. I thought it was like a... Yeah,
The
there's
first
some
spell,
things that care.
cast
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Vial Smasher on the field, yeah.
Yeah. I'm to be honest,
Nah,
I'm
that's why
thinking in the...
Yeah, that's why when
Azorius
you
tap
play
thing, yeah.
Vial Smasher, you don't get a trigger that first turn it comes down because
Yes.
Vial
Yeah.
Smasher would have been your first spell.
Makes sense.
Yeah, awkward card, but that's what makes it so fun.
Yeah.
After doing a hell of a lot, I'm just passing.
Yeah, that's fair. Got everything you
I have a
need.
wizard to play, a swashbuckler.
I've got a pile of
treasure.
cards over here. This is probably what I'm going to keep after this turn because I had so many. I'm going to draw.
Oh, did you draw a card? I'm going to draw too.
Oh, yuck. All right.
I'm so excited to pull that Blasphemous Act off the top. I'm so keen. So keen.
I'm going to island.
I don't think it's going to resolve even if you do.
I'm going to pay
Mono-red control,
5
mono-red.
for a Reflections of Lityara, choosing Wizards.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to go Ingenious Prodigy, just X equal to 0. Make a copy of it. And then Realm Right. Make a copy of it. I'm just going to represent it like this.
Oh,
That's cool.
Everything is the
yeah, I'm gonna choose islands with the original and no, I'll choose islands with the original, mountains with the copy. So yes, all of my lands are volcanic islands.
That's pretty sick.
And then I'm just gonna go to clean up. And I think I'm just keeping these 7. I'm just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, those are the ones we want. I will pitch these cards. Tell me if it's relevant to anyone, but yeah, there's cards in my bin, and all yours, James.
Right. Untap, upkeep, and draw a card. Look, there's really not enough in my hands that does good stuff, so we're just gonna try and develop my board. Gonna cast Mina and Dan. Then we're gonna cast a Raminap Excavator.
Hell yeah.
Now I get to play 2 lands from my graveyard, which is fun. Is there any like utility land that's decent? Not really. I kind of want to thin the deck as well, so I'm going to play 2 fetch lands for expediency. I'm just going to do them both at the same time. Gonna go get a mountain and a forest. They'll come in untapped. There they are.
Yeah.
And I have nothing left to do, so I'll pass the turn.
I'm ready.
Ben, do you know that expression in our play group of love efficient turns?
That was efficient, and I understand that mine was not.
I'm glad you got where I was going with that.
Do you have 7 cards in your hand?
I definitely need to go to clean up. Yeah.
Let's play another mountain.
That definitely felt like a nuclear blast to deal with, like 4 dragons.
I will discard Fido Titan and Titania.
I am a big boy who likes to be large.
It was 30% of the reason why I discarded Fido Titan.
It's one of
The
my
other
favorites.
70% is just because it's not good.
Not
right
good
now.
right now. Yeah, that's also fair.
If I had a fling, maybe.
Yeah.
Tap
Love that
5,
card.
Throne of Eldraine.
I want to respond.
Oh no.
So rude, dude. That's so rude.
Dude, I'm gonna help
Commandeer. Commandeer.
you. No,
Hard cast Commandeer.
Yeah.
3. Oh, it only costs 4. What am I doing? I'm gonna cast a replication technique, and I'm gonna demonstrate it.
Oh god.
Whoa,
Who are you
you
demonstrating?
You can, Salami. While that's on the stack, you can make a copy of any permanent you want
I control.
that you control.
Have a couple of
That
lands,
is
Johnny.
horrid. Horrid.
Any permanent you want.
Make
Now, I believe I need to
Oh,
declare my
God.
target. My target's going to be. Do I need to declare the target for the copy?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them are put on the stack at the same time.
My target's going to be the 1/2 wizard that I already forgot its name, and Sol.
Okay, Mansa and Solemn.
Yes.
These-
Yeah.
Are there 2 Vial Smashers
God.
still, or just the
So
one?
is Breach happening
The one.
again? It can now, right?
There's one Vial
One-
Smasher trigger that's tripled with Obosh as well.
Double.
God.
Doubled,
Doubled,
not tripled,
yeah.
sorry.
Gotta imagine.
Good to resolve Ogosh.
Yep.
1, Walt, you take 10.
Finally.
Oh, thank God it wasn't me.
Jeez. This is cracked,
Um,
man.
It's something about ramping a whole bunch and then just having a lot of spells.
And my Archaeomancer's
has
done some work, admittedly, as well.
Yeah.
True. I don't play Archaeomancer, but I'm glad you do.
Yeah, Breach the
That's good to
Multiverse.
resolve.
Only as good as your opponent's libraries.
Alright, is that good? Is that good? I got my
Yeah,
finger
I'm gonna-
in the good.
Get back my replication technique off the Archaeomancer trigger, and I'm going to tutor with Solemn. But yeah, I'm good.
Throne of Eldraine hits. Let's tap for Atsushi.
Cool.
The sushi.
Mm. One
Oh,
sushi
makes me
roll
hot.
for you.
Yummy.
God, is there
There could
anything
be
else
rice in
left?
that dragon's belly. That skin could be made of nori.
That's the. There could be rice in that dragon's belly.
Nero saying Walt's Archaeomancer is the MVP of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
a shame it was just the MVP for
Yeah.
someone else's deck.
Yeah.
James, have a 1/1.
Look, the Birthday
Yay.
Boys deck has done a lot of work, just not under the control of the Birthday Boy.
You know what was really funny?
Saute
Before this
key.
game as well, we were having our actual rule zero for the game and deciding on what decks to play. And I was like, I really want to play Phylath. And Walt was like, it's probably gonna win too quick, but let's just go for it.
James, get
How
another,
wrong you
get
were.
get another spirit, buddy.
Yay, I get 2 spirits. There we go.
Admittedly, your 2 best permanents have been dealt with immediately as they were cast, so it
Pass
feels
that.
bad.
I believe that was, excluding the board wipe, the only removal spells cast this game.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
much further I would have been ahead because I still got the value out of both of them on the turns that they were there.
Yeah.
So I've only lost. I would have been 2 additional mana up because I had 1 rotation where I didn't have them. I
Right.
genuinely don't think with 2 additional mana up I would have been able to do anything.
I don't think
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
think Ben was gonna go this fast. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
I think it's that tough thing where you can only you only see
It's
what's on the
hindsight,
battlefield,
yeah.
right? Yeah. And
And
so
it's
we
also
didn't know what your
hindsight.
hand looked like, and yeah, that as well.
To be honest, it wasn't
Uh,
that good of a
ooh,
hand. It
Burad,
just kind of shaped
Ben
up.
can play sorceries at flash speed because he controls a Wizards of Thay.
Oh, he so does. God damn it.
He's got mine. I know because it's up here.
If anything, what this has proven is that Walt's deck is busted. We're gonna
Yeah,
deal with
Walt's the best one at the table.
All you need to win is just nick all of Walt's stuff.
Rads, I do want your eyes keenly peeled though, because if we can catch Ben out on a cheat, then then we'll stop him.
I'm gonna cast in a head.
Yeah, that
Yep.
seems alright, I guess.
Trigger.
Vial
Vial
Smasher.
trigger.
Who's gonna get murked?
Walt
Me.
10.
Take another
Oh.
10. Birthday down.
It wasn't me. It was the that sucks, dude. That's
Yeah.
really rough.
I
Boss
hate
Smasher
when my
really doesn't respect the birthday privilege.
He didn't know. He's a goblin.
Yeah.
They only have a few birthdays in their whole life.
Happy birthday!
Now I'm gonna go to combat.
Please make it end.
Please, for the love of God.
James, you don't have a flyer.
Nah.
All right. The 6/6 is coming at James.
Oh, we gotta be careful about the odd mana value stuff that you don't block as
Yeah.
well, because
Yeah.
it's gonna
Oh,
deal double
God,
to
the
you.
Cabin Horde Dragon is
It's
odd,
9,
isn't
I think, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
it? Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. So I'm gonna really make a point here and just attack Walt with his creatures, being the 1/2,
Message.
the Wizards of Thay, which is now is Myriad.
Oh God.
God.
This is Shire's gonna come at James as well, because if I kill him, then I lose it. How big's this swashbuckler again? 2/2?
It is a 2/2, correct? Don't forget, you can also sack a treasure
That's
when you
gonna-
attack to give something double strike.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
word-
Yes,
with
I have not.
swashbuckler.
The 2/2's coming at Johnny here. And then my attacks, when I attack, I can sack a treasure to give something double strike. I'm going to do that on the Cavern Horde Dragon.
I think that
Oh,
would just
God, that
kill
kills me.
James, I think, right? Because it's
Yeah, it
what,
does.
6/6 doubled to 12, double strike us 24. Yeah. And the Myriad trigger as well. We
Yeah.
each have a Wizards of Thay coming at us, which thankfully at least has even mana value, so it's not doubled. So I've just got a
Alright.
Wizards of Thay and an Archaeomancer coming at me. Is that right?
Yes, Wizards of Thay and Archaeomancer coming at you all.
Okay. Both.
Can
of
anyone
which-
do exactly 1 damage to Obosh?
Nah, I can't. I might be able to after combat.
No, I think I'm
I
dead here.
cannot. I'm guessing that's a fling
Yeah.
of some kind.
No, not quite. Similar, but yeah.
I will block. Sorry, for our own blocks. I will block with my copy of Ingenious Prodigy. I guess I'll put it in front of the 3/3, and I won't block the Archaeomancer.
You don't want to put that in your bin? I like it when it's in your bin.
What's coming at me? Sorry.
Just this one time, no.
You have a Consecrated Sphinx, which is a 4/4 even CMC, and the Swashbuckler being a 2/2 odd CMC. And you have a Wizards of Thay of Myriad.
I will block the Conch Sphinx is a 4/4?
4/6.
4/6.
I will also declare a block on Ashire. I realize I missed my blocks. So I'll declare a spirit on Ashire.
This is my only way out, so I will block the Conch Sphinx with its sushi and have it die.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
Hang on, we're not at damage yet because I got
Yeah.
1 trick, and I just want to see if there's any possibility of getting out of this.
Can you kill Obosh?
I can if someone can deal 1 damage to it. The alternate is if someone can deal 2 damage to the Cavern Horde Dragon.
I can't deal any damage right now. I'm
You can't
afraid.
deal any damage.
No.
Johnny, you're completely tapped out as well.
Tapped out, man.
Yeah, we've got literally no ability to help me stay in the game, but I will try and help you guys out as much as I possibly can on my way
Appreciate
out.
that.
In the spirit of the game.
I mean, he loses the Ashaya and.
I
The
feel like what's likely
Azusa.
to happen here is just the bloody
Yeah,
Vial Smasher kills us.
I
But
think both of
anyway,
you are both dead anyway.
probably, but
Um,
worth giving it a crack anyway.
I can't really. I'm gonna cast Inscription of Abundance, and I'm gonna have Mina and
Sorted.
Den fight something. But it's only 4, so I think I'm just gonna get the.
Bloody
the Vial
Obosh is
Smasher.
3/5. I always forget about
Yeah,
that. Yeah, Vial Smasher
it's
seems
real
right
rough.
here.
I'll just hit the Vial Smasher and try and help on my way out.
Yep. I will spend 2 mana to cast my replication technique. You know what, James? You can have another permanent.
Cool.
But I'm gonna copy my Archaeomancer and Vial Smasher.
God.
Yeah, that's.
I think we're dead, gang.
Yes.
I don't see a world in which we're not dead to this.
Yeah. Well, we go to combat damage.
Oh, we gotta resolve replication
Yeah.
technique first, right? So
Oh, yeah. I'll make another copy of Mina and Den and have it sacked to state-based actions.
I'll return replicating technique. I'll have Vial Smasher die to state-based actions, but I have a clone.
hey yo. You already cast your first spell, didn't you?
Yeah,
This
I
turn.
did.
Yeah.
Cool. We good to go to damage?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm dead.
I take 1 and go to 3.
Yes.
And then I will take
And this dies.
I'll take 4 from the Swashbuckler.
And Ben, you will lose a Azusa and a Shire.
I will take 3 from the Wizard. I
To
think.
be honest, I forgot that I had a Azusa and never drew it.
3 from the Wizard. And then Atsushi will block the Kong Sphinx, and I will, when it dies, I will exile the top 2 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play them. Wayfarer's Bauble and a Mountain. Love
Hey
it.
yo.
So it was 1. It was 24 for James. Plus
Yep.
I think it's enough. If I had to look for a word.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out my Neheb, and then it was
Sure. I took 1.
1, 7.
That's it. Yeah.
That's 30. Wow, Neheb. Who would have thought this card's busted?
I think many people have identified that it's really good.
30 Neheb mana,
Seems good.
2 for a Talisman, 2 for an Arcane Signet.
All right, now we're just rubbing it in. Relax, mate. Come on.
Relax, mate.
Zolfame.
Okay.
Oh god, another doubler. It's not a flooded
2.
strand.
Lose 1 from Mind's Dilation.
Oh god.
Chat, if you haven't already, hit follow, hit subscribe, make me feel a little better by being completely walloped in this game. That'd make me feel a lot better.
And then finally, a Spark Double copying my Vial Smasher.
I think you're
Okay.
dead, guys. I think you're dead.
Seems likely. I think in anyone's upkeep, he just like casts a spell
Yeah.
and
Boo Rad's just said, I thought you changed this deck, Ben.
It's got no free counter spells, like no free spells anymore.
I do need a
I'll
hug.
pass turn.
I would appreciate a hug
All
right
right. Untap. Upkeep. May I draw my card?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
All right.
He's gonna wait
Draw.
till my upkeep.
Something's gonna happen in my end step, I think, for optimal value.
No, I'm wanting to see what Mind's Dilation does.
Oh god. All right. Oh, is there a way I can get through him? Probably not, but it's possible.
I like possible.
Yeah, possible I like quite a lot.
I like possible.
He's got a lot of mana
Possible's
open. I'm gonna Balmor.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Mind's dilation trigger.
Sure. Myriad Landscape.
Exile the. Damn. Not a spell.
Nah, so
Yeah.
stays in exile.
It's
I
possible.
do have to make
Maybe.
a copy here. I'm just gonna sack the copy, so I just have the original Balmor. Then
Love it.
I would like to pay 2 here for Kaza.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, surge to victory. Surge to victory.
Mind's Dilation trigger, right?
No, it's only first.
First spell?
First
Oh, never
first
mind.
spell.
Gotcha. It's a fair magic card. Tap
I don't know.
Kaza.
7 mana, do nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next instance of sorcery. I have another reflection trigger. Again, I'm just going to sack the copy. Next instance of sorcery costs 5 less. I would like to pay red and cast this Surge to Victory.
Oh, I called it. Yes.
And I think
Target.
I will target. I'll be amazed if there's not an answer for this, but I'm going to target
Oh,
Dance with Calamity.
Oh my god.
So X will be equal to 8, and Balmor will trigger, so all my creatures will get +1/+0 and trample until end
Yeah.
of turn.
You
I
like-
am going to cast the spell.
Fully manifested this, well, at the start of this game.
I tried.
Gonna play a Murderous Cut, getting rid of 4 cards
Yep.
out of my bin
What's your target?
to Murderous Cut, Belmore, 2 Vial Smash triggers.
Sure. Who's dead?
That'd be me.
First one,
Right,
yeah,
that's 1,
no,
2,
One,
3.
two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yep. So
So I take 10.
10 double 20.
20.
Yeah.
So I can't
And
live now,
then-
right? Because I have to take this next damage. Yeah.
Oh.
Then you have to take 20.
Yep.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I
Oh,
die. Well
I looked at the top card
played,
of my I
Ben.
looked at the top card of my library. I shouldn't have done that. Oh,
Oh
Oh,
no, Devo. Well
damn.
played, Ben. Good stuff,
I'm
man.
just-
That was
Good
cooked.
games.
Yeah, that
Well done.
yeah.
Okay, Mentor. MVP of that game
Yeah.
by a
Good
long
game.
Traveled all the way
How
to your
is-
house to be part of your board state over there from my place here in
Yeah.
Reservoir.
I like setting up Archaeum Mancer replicating technique loops.
Yeah. That was
It's like
pretty
I'm back
cooked.
playing Tron.
I'll tell you what you should do, Ben. You should take out Breach the Multiverse and put Archaeomancer in.
Oh yeah. I respect that.
No, it's so much more fun when it's an opponent's Archaeum Mancer.
That's true. All right, gang. I
Glad you
reckon
knew.
we'll call it there. Well played, Ben. Good stuff.
Well played, Ben.
Love your work. Wish James got to do a bit more. That's my wish for my birthday game. But what, you
That's
can't win
alright.
them all.
Do we feel up for another game? I'm just putting it out to the chat. How are you feeling, Walt? Do you want to actually have a night in on your birthday, or do you want to play more Commander?
Ooh, I could maybe go one more.
Look, I won't edit this one to go up on YouTube. This is a Twitch exclusive, so for YouTube viewers, if you join us on Twitch Live, you get a whole extra game.
Cool. I reckon we'll take a little break, chat. We'll be back in 8 or 9 minutes or something, and we'll be back with some new commanders for you. See you soon.
Heck yeah.
I'm not salty that 2 of my things got removed and they were the only 2 things that got removed the entire game, and Ben went completely unchecked in his Grixis Big Spells deck the entire game. It was really fun. Anyway, like we alluded to, we did actually play an extra game, and my Phylath deck did a lot better in that game, but we only showed that to our Twitch chat, so you should join us live every single Monday at 7 PM Australian Standard Time at twitch.tv/getcommanded and join the chat for all the good fun. Now remember, like, hit the bell, subscribe, leave a comment below on what you thought of all of our decks, and we'll see you live or next week for the next upload of this gameplay series that does not yet have a name. Bye, Command Players.